Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel and happy Halloween everyone. So today's reading is whose head are you living in rent free and why? So for group one you have the card that says fulfilling a fantasy. For group two we have game over, and for group three we have copycat. So these are what came out for your piles, okay, while I was shuffling. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, don't force anything. If it's not your pile, choose another pile, and I'll see you at your groups. Hey group one, so if you chose fulfilling a fantasy, well, we can sort of see what this is about. So this is whose head you're living in for rent free. Maybe this is like a secret crush that you're not aware of, or maybe you are aware of this person, group one, but I'm seeing this person's having a lot of fantasies about you, so I feel a bit uncomfortable. I don't know whether this person makes you uncomfortable, so I do feel like you may know this person. So let's have a look. Tap me into group one, please, Spirit, and tell me the energy of the person that group one is living in their head for rent free. Whose head is group one living in for rent free? Ace of Pentacles. So the Chariot. Tell me more about King of... You might work with this person, group one. And I feel like, that, you know, when I just said to you, I feel like this person makes you feel uncomfortable. And I'm wondering whether you're younger than this person. So this person may actually maybe intimidate you a little bit, or you just get that bad vibe, you know, when our intuition is telling us run the opposite way from someone. That's what I'm getting here. And from what I'm seeing here, this is yeah, so you may have started a new job, group one. This could be a boss. This could be someone that joined the company. So I'm trying to give you as much as I can about this person. We've got very strong earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we've also got Cancer energy here. So I'm seeing this energy here that can be really forceful when it comes to you. They lack self-control. Group one, please look after yourself, okay? I'm not liking this at all for you. I really do feel like you guys are so uncomfortable being alone with this person, and maybe there's times that you have to be alone with this person. Just protect yourself, you know, maybe buy yourself some pepper spray or something like that, you know, even for the men out there as well, because, you know, works both ways. But yeah, what I'm seeing here is that, you know, this could have been a new job. Oh, why am I getting this? This is coming through as well. Why is a promotion coming up here? So is this person trying to manipulate you into saying, you know, you'll get a promotion, but being inappropriate with you at the same time, group one? Maybe this person has gone for a promotion here, but I do not like this person. This person is a father figure. This is a masculine card. I am picking up masculine energy, but it doesn't have to be, because, you know, feminine energies can be just as bad as the masculines in, you know, when it comes to this sort of thing, because it's neither nor, if you know what I mean. It works both ways really when people are inappropriate. But anyway, so what I'm seeing here is an ungrounded masculine, somebody who hasn't really, they haven't done much in life to achieve the things that they've achieved, if you know what I mean. So maybe this person has been given everything on a plate here, you know. This is someone who's very shallow, so it could be that they throw around their wealth. Maybe this is someone that works for their partner's parents, you know, that's how they've got to step through the door here. But I'm seeing someone who is not very successful. Like I said, someone who's very forceful as well. I don't like this energy at all for you guys. And I do feel like this person gives you the creeps. But this energy here, group one, was willing to be unfaithful to their partner just to be with you, or just to fulfill a fantasy here. And you turned them down, and maybe there was a situation here that this person may have taken it, you know, maybe crossed so many boundaries. I've got to be careful what I'm saying here because I don't want to trigger anyone. But it failed, and now you're living in their head rent free because this person doesn't like to lose. They like to win. They like to gamble. They don't care. Oh, group one. Oh, goodness. Okay. I mean, I've literally given you the whys, but let's ask why again, okay? So why is group one living in this person's head rent-free? What is the reason, Spirit? I may get some advice for you guys as well, because you rejected them. It's literally what I just said. Your reading's pretty quick. You literally rejected them, and this bothers them. And it's like you avoid them as much as you can. Like I said, just take something to work with, you guys, okay? Like, I'm being serious here. Like, you know, like I said, pepper spray or something like that. Anything. Even a taser. Yeah, got to keep safe out there. Let's get some advice for you, because this was pretty quick, group one. I think this has come through so strong from Spirit, because this must stress you out so much to the point of, I feel like you don't even want to go into work because you're scared of being cornered by this person. And maybe, like I said, if this person is, say, married to the owner's daughter, or the other way around, for you to then go and complain, this could backfire on you. What advice would you give group one, Spirit? What advice would you give group one? So we have, let's push that up. We have the Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups. The Sun as well. Okay, another scenario here is as well, group one. Is this someone that you know? Like, say, is this an in-law? Like a father-in-law, sister-in-law? Is this a friend's partner as well that's coming through here? Because I am seeing a couple right here. And you have a lot of respect for the Queen of Pentacles here, but you don't have any respect for this King of Pentacles in reverse. This is coming through for some of you as well. And what Spirit is saying here is, you know, the Ace of Swords speaks of speaking up and telling the truth. And sometimes if you don't want to speak the truth, it's being truthful to yourself as well, being open and honest. But I'm seeing here that there is a part of you here that if you were to speak up, Spirit is saying, you know, it can be at work, it can be with this relative, like I said, like friend, whatever. You take what resonates, guys. You know that this person would literally reject your, you know, what you've got to say. It's like, I feel like they wouldn't actually believe you. So maybe that's why you keep quiet. And the reason why I'm saying that maybe this is a family member or someone that's like family to you is because we do have the Ten of Cups there. And it's like, you know, this Queen of Pentacles really loves this King of Pentacles over here. And you know, they may have a family. Like I said, these two might have children. And you don't want to upset the apple cart, basically. So you keep your mouth shut. And you really do love and respect this Queen of Pentacles. And even though you would like to say something, you don't, but Spirit is giving you a little warning here, a little encouragement that what is kept in the dark always comes to light, and eventually you will see that it will come to light. So maybe what Spirit is saying here is stay true to yourself, okay? Be this person's rock if you have to be, and the truth will eventually come out. The ones that work as well, if this is a work situation and you know this person's married and they've got children, blah, 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 it may be spirit asking you to look for another job, you know, get yourself out of this situation somewhere where it's going to make you very happy and you're going to be able to heal and move on. It also could be that where you're so fed up and down in the dumps with where you are, once you take this step, for the ones that want to get out of the situation, you're going to find this new lease of energy. Okay, you're going to start feeling a lot lighter, a lot brighter, you know, having a bounce in your step, that kind of thing. So, but I do want to clarify this Ace of Swords a little bit more. So we have Leo. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Tell me about the Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. So you have the Five of Wands, the Fool, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this is the thing. You can, look, you may have been thinking about moving on and trying to look for a new job. And, you know, there's some fear here. There's deep fear here of maybe not being accepted, of being rejected, not finding the position that you want, because maybe was something that you were really looking for. You know, maybe you weren't in this environment for a long time and it doesn't look good on your CV, if you know what I mean. But you have this internal conflict going on with yourself here of what should you do, and it's causing you, you know, I feel like you're getting headaches as well, group one. You know, that you're getting to the point that you're not sleeping, you're stressing out. Going into work is causing you anxiety. Even thinking about moving on is causing you anxiety. You know, maybe you've got a lot of responsibilities in life and it's not that easy to just get up and leave. But Spirit is saying nothing is going to get better if you stay where you are. You know, and you can take this, you know, take the advice or leave it, guys. I don't, you know, I'm not telling you what to do here, okay? This is just a collective reading, whatever. But if you don't take a chance, you won't know. Sometimes we've got to take risks in life to come out on the other side and experience the sun energy, even though it's really scary and daunting, you know, because the Ten of Wands is like, it can be stress, it can be, you know, feeling like we're exhausted, but you're exhausting yourself anyway, because I feel like you work yourself up before you go into work, so you're not getting a good night's sleep anyway. This is quite sad. I wouldn't actually wish this on anyone here. I've never experienced this sort of environment. I've experienced bullying at work, but not this sort of energy here. This may make you feel uncomfortable, group one, but I want to be, I don't know, something's just, I've just looked at your main card, Fulfilling a Fantasy. I want to check what that fantasy is, because like I said, I'm nosy, and if it's too triggering, just fast forward quickly, okay, to the oracle cards. When you see the oracle cards coming down, then you know I've completed that bit, okay? So what is this fantasy that this person wants to fulfill with group? I feel a bit sick. Group one. Six of Cups. The Magician. Oh, Three of Wands. There it is again. You've come out as a Page of Pentacles again. This person okay. They want you as the other woman or the other man, you know, their side thing here, mistress. And they want to, this is kind of sick. I mean, you know, people, you know, what you do in the bedroom is fine, but as long as it's consenting, you know. But this is someone who wants to be the one that dominates you. I'm trying to be as gentle as I can. It's to the point, group one, that because you're young, they see you as being really naive, and they feel like when it comes to things in the bedroom department, they feel like you don't really have an imagination because you haven't lived. so they want to show you a thing or two. This is just making me feel really uncomfortable. And I laugh when I'm uncomfortable, guys. It's not because I'm laughing because, you know, and they see you as so young and naive here with the Six of Cups. And my loves, I'm giving you a warning here. Block your social media. If you've got this person as a friend, try and limit their activity on your Facebook or Instagram or whatever it is that you guys use, because they're looking at your photographs and they're doing things to pictures that they, you know, that, but I feel like you already know this. Your guys' intuition is on point, and like I said, our intuition is our built-in sat nav, and when our intuition is screaming danger, most of the time, you know, well, sometimes we don't listen to it. You know, when you watch those movies and you see people going down into the basement, you're like, seriously, if that was me, I'd be running the other way out. I'd be running out the door. I don't understand why people go into the basement or the loft, as we call it, or whatever. Yeah, your intuition's spot on with this person. This person, I feel like they corner you and make inappropriate comments and just very leering energy here. I'm going to have a good cleanse. Have a good cleanse, guys, okay, as well. I'm going to have a good cleanse once I close your reading. Let's get some positive cards now, my loves, because I just want to get away from this energy. Let's get something positive for oracle cards. So let's just get some messages, give you guys a little bit of a boost. For group 1, please, Spirit. Gift appreciation. Your fortune is a treasure chest of opportunities. Open it with courage and you'll find your heart's deepest desires. And that's the thing, group 1. You know, when I said to you, Spirit was saying, if you do not take a risk sometimes, we'll carry on in the energy of the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Swords, where we're just so weighed down by everything here that, you know, and what happens is we close off our heart space, we close off our sometimes our intuition and what have you, and our gifts that have been given to us. And Spirit is saying to you, you know, sometimes escaping this sort of situation can actually, you know, open doors to new opportunities. And, you know, maybe you've had to close, well, yeah, I feel like you've had to close your heart space, but anyways. Group 1, please, Spirit. You know, this is the thing with this energy. I'm going back here again because it's really bugging me. And, you know, if I pick something up, I need to say it. This energy here is all about control. And, you know, where I said where I feel like you're younger, or even if you're not younger, they find you very, very pure and innocent. And it is about control and manipulation, but I think you're more clever than this person because you're not stupid at all. I would have gone into more detail, but I don't want you guys to feel uncomfortable about what this person's actually thinking about their fantasy. But anyway. So we've got butterfly transformation. The prophecy foretells a time of transformation and renewal. Embrace change and it will bring you closer to your true purpose. So this is what Spirit's saying. Embrace that change. You know that change is coming. And sometimes we try to fight against it because, you know, we're scared to move on. It may be too hard to find another job, you know, especially with the way things are out there. But never leave a job until you've actually found a job. And then we've got, wow, money achievement. The money tree of your dreams will flourish, bearing fruit in the form of financial success and abundance. There you go. Look at the 3 beautiful cards that you got there. Group 1, please, Spirit. So harvest time. Good yields great reward. So, you know, maybe the universe is about to reward you with something very good here for your good deeds that you've done, you know, in life. One. Usual haunts, getting out, explore new places. There you go. It's time to get out and branch out. And, you know, sometimes we get too comfortable where we are. Clown around, not serious, lightening up. So Spirit might want you to, you know, have a bit more fun, get out more. I feel like you're not been doing that. Pumpkin head, get clarity, educate yourself. Right, so if there's something here that you guys have been wanting to go back to school, you know, now's the time to do it. You're never too old. Let's get you some of these. Group 1. Boundaries. Wow. Hold your space, be firm, know your limits. And that could be the problem. This person, like I said at the beginning, just stomps on boundaries here because they know they're intimidating. Anyway. So you've got new life. Recovering from setbacks, fresh start and clean slate. Yeah, sometimes, my loves, this is seen as like a stepping stone to something better. Sometimes it can be seen as a setback, but there's something even better out there for you. And then you've got protection, safe in life, taking refuge, you are being shielded. And I love to see that. That's Spirit telling you, you are shielded, you are protected. But, you know, there's only so much our spirit guides can do on the other side. We need to protect ourselves as well. So like I said, you know, maybe get yourself a little something to keep in your bag or your pocket if you're a male watching this. So let's get you an angel number. I'm being serious. I bought my daughter some pepper spray. She started going out and about. She's nearly 18. And, you know, you just never know this day and age. It's not like when I was younger, you could go out on the street and everything was okay. Well, okay-ish. But the 80s and the early 90s was a lot, it was a different place, a different time. But anyway, so Guardian of Love, Camille. So 525, it says, Camille surrounds you with the energy of pure love. Prioritize your relationship, seeking unity and understanding. Love in all its forms will be your guiding light. So affection, relationships and unity. You know, this down here as well, right, guys? It could literally be Spirit telling you, you have a good support system, a good family surrounding you. Okay, you have a lot of love. There even could be your relationship here, now that I'm looking at that as well. And maybe you've been keeping it quiet from your partner instead of sharing it, and you're taking on all the burdens yourself instead of actually sharing those burdens with your partner. That's what your partner's there for. Okay, you're there, it's equal give and take basically with partners. Well, it should be. And maybe this is what Spirit's asking you to do as well, is to please speak to your partner about what is going on, so maybe they can come up with, you know, a solution or some guidance or just some reassurance. Because I feel like for some of you that's coming through quite strong now, that you've not said anything to anyone because maybe you don't maybe some of you feel silly. People do keep their mouths shut because they feel silly or they don't want to cause trouble. But I do feel like you've got a good support system around you, so you need to start speaking up and getting some advice from someone. So, question time, my loves. Ask any question you want to ask. So for group 1, please, Spirit. In a few months. So it says, trust your inner voice, your intuition will be your guiding force. So my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do appreciate you all. And if you're new here, please consider subbing. I'd love to have you. And you guys, wherever you are, you have a wonderful Halloween. Much love. Hey group 2, so if you chose the game over card and the person's head that you're living in rent free, I feel like this is an ex, guys, or someone that you may have even rejected. Or even you may have even rejected them. So something was over here. So let's have a look. So tap me into group 2, please, Spirit, and tell me whose head is group 2 living in rent free. Whose head? That's quick. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me more. Whose head is group 2 living in rent free? 8 of Swords. That's funny. well, not funny, but it is funny coming out because the Eight of Swords is living in our head. You know, being trapped by our thoughts. Tell me more. We're going to find out whose head you're living in rent-free and why. So tell me more. Strength. And the Moon. And we do have the Two of Cups. So this could have been, like I said, this is someone that is still in love with you. That's still carrying a lot of feelings towards you. This is love, okay? Maybe they see you as their soulmate. Their feelings, like their emotions, are running like rampant. You know, their feelings for you run really, really deep. You know, maybe you had a good reason for ending things with this person. You are the Empress energy right here, group 2. This is, so you may be the mother or the father, you know, take what resonates of their children. So you may have children with this person, but this person feels like they're a victim though. It's like the victim mentality that's coming from this person is, you know, maybe this is them in general, that nothing ever goes right for me. Everything always goes wrong for me. It's everybody else's fault. This person doesn't stop to think that maybe I'm the problem here and I need to do something about my good luck, my fortune, you know, my destiny, that kind of thing. They do see you as their destiny. So this energy here is like they've got a bee in their bonnet about the fact that they're hoping that you guys will maybe one day get back together, or there's still a chance there. This person could be very, is it egotistical? You know, where someone that just lives in their ego. This may have been someone as well that may not have been forthcoming with the way they actually did feel about you at the time that you were with this person, group 2. So, you know, maybe they didn't know how to open up. So we do have Leo and we do have Pisces. But I'm definitely seeing this as an ex. You guys have a connection here. You know, maybe this is a karmic as well. Let's see why you're living in their head rent-free though. Why is group 2 living in this person's head rent-free? Why? Knight of Wands. 9 of Cups. Thought as much. You may have even been married to this person or just in a very, very serious commitment with this person. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. Wait a minute. So I'm going to lay these down. We've got the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. We have the Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and then the Page of Swords. So this is quite, well, it's not, well, I don't know whether you see it as sad, but this person's very, very immature. So they may be a full-grown adult, you know, got a job, whatever, father, mother, whatever, but they've never fully matured emotionally from what I'm seeing, or just grown up in general, because they've come out as a Knight of Wands, where you have come out as an Empress, you know. And this energy here, the reason why you're living in their head rent-free, it could be because they may have stepped out on the relationship or the relationship ended. So I'm seeing it's more ended, their heart's broken, you know, there's a lot of grief here for the relationship ending. There's a lot of depression here as well. And what I'm seeing here, group 2, is they want to work things out with you. It's like constantly thinking about trying to work things out with you. So, you know, like, you know, when you sit there and you come up with scenarios of ways of saying it or doing it, you know, that kind of thing. This is what I'm seeing this person doing. And I don't have much faith in this person, though, group 2. I really don't. And that's not very nice for me to say, but it's because of this Knight of Wands. This is not somebody that can give you what you need. You know, the stability, the security, the love, the attention, the care. This is someone who is always off chasing something, you know, chasing a dream or chasing a skirt or trousers or whatever. They're never really fully invested in the relationship. But the reason why you're living in their head rent free is because they can't let go. They're holding on so tightly to this Four of Wands here. Of this is what I'm saying, you guys may have actually been married, or you could have been just, you know, living together. You had a family, you built a life together, and they went and ruined it. I feel like they ruined it, not you. And this is what they keep holding on to, is the past, you know, missing you in to the point of, yeah, just reminiscing, you know, the life that you built, the home that you had. I feel like they just miss you and their home and the family. And we do see communication here, 2 communication cards. And this is someone that really does want to communicate to you and does want to take action. And the communication is in the form of the Page of Swords. And this is them telling you the truth. So I do see them doing this. It's delayed at the moment. They're not doing it right now because the Page of Swords can be delayed. But they are going to find the courage to actually say to you, I want all this with you. And, you know, and maybe you want this as well, because we do have the Wish card here. Maybe you are really hoping this person is going to come back and say, you know, tell you all the things that you want to hear. But I'm saying this is what's worrying me. Let me have a look. So we have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. They're not fully, they know what their heart wants, but their head doesn't follow the heart. It doesn't match. It's like they're not on the same page. I hope I'm explaining that to you guys properly. It's just they're not fully committed. Even though they say they are, they want this, they're not actually committed. This is someone that fights against the norm. So, you know, like, say if you guys were married, they didn't really take their vows as seriously as you did. You know, maybe they unheard some stuff when you were at the altar and were saying in sickness and health, richer for poorer, that kind of thing. Maybe they only heard a couple of things. I say that to my husband sometimes, you know, I swear you missed out on some of the vows. But anyway, Let me clarify those two. So we have Taurus. Tell me about, what is this communication, the 8 of Wands and the Page of Swords? What are they going to be telling the truth about here? Five of Cups. What is it? Six of Wands and the King of Wands. Yeah, look, the Fool and the Chariot as well. So the Five of Cups could be regret, you know, just feeling unfulfilled or feeling abandoned, feeling loss. It's grief, it's sorrow. So this, I feel like this is what they're going to tell you the truth about, feeling lost, feeling regret that you guys ended. And they're hoping that you will give them a second chance. They're hoping that the outcome of them finally expressing themselves to you is going to go in their favour, you know, and you're going to give them another chance, and then you guys will be able to move forward and start again. But it's up to you whether you want to do this group 2, you know. You've got your own minds. You can make your own decision here when it comes to this person. They are going to find the confidence, though, to do this. And they may even come and see you in their vehicle as well. That's come through as well with the Chariot. So, let's get some oracle cards. So, let's have a look. Let's see what they want to say. So, for group 2... why is group 2 living in this person's head rent free? Let's see. So protected. I will always protect you, my love, even we are together or not at this time. My higher self is always with you. I will always protect you and the love we share. I will keep boundaries around my heart that only you can cross that. So, okay. Which we've seen that anyway. Look, here we go. Regret. This literally what I just said. My intentions was not to hurt you. I'm so ashamed and embarrassed. I can't bear to look in your eyes and tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of making you cry. Just let me build up the courage to confront us. There it is. This is literally what I was just saying in the tarot cards. There is regret here. But it's like, I'm hearing Spirit say, if you can accept this person for the way they are and you expect this person to change, don't expect this person to change. They are who they are. So it's, if you want to be with this person, you've got to accept them as they are, okay? I feel kind of shitty saying that, but... Right, come on, one more Spirit, please, for group. All right. Okay, I'm going to take them because, you know, I said like this person could be experiencing some kind of bad luck, you know. It could be karma. So we do have karmic battles. I'm releasing what no longer serves me. Please be patient with my progress and growth and change as I come into my power. I am making sure that everything is in alignment so that I can be with you. I am severing my ties with karmic situations and completing cycles. So maybe they are, but at the moment they're not. So maybe there is a warning here for you, group 2, that if you are considering getting back with this person, you may need to take a step back for a little bit longer till they learn these karmic lessons and they come out of this Knight of Wands energy and ends up into, look what we've got. We do have a King of Wands. So eventually we should see this person hopefully mature, but I feel like you shouldn't be taking on their karmic battles with them, because maybe that's what you've done in the past, you know, taking on this person's problems, their burdens, their stresses, their worries, their behaviour, because you are the Empress and the Empress tends to get walked over sometimes. Then we've got afraid. When you are not with me, I feel afraid. I'm afraid to let you down once you get to know me. I don't want to disappoint you, so I am avoiding you. I have to overcome this and myself as you see me before, coming forward and ready. Just said. Twin flame signs. Now we do have the twin flame tarot card as well, and the soulmate. So look for the signs for our connection. As your twin flame, I mirror what you are going through. Notice how we are very similar and share the same vision. There is a connection between us that can't be denied. We have to work on ourselves to be together. Look out for the signs for my love. It is, sorry, it is me sending to you. I'll get some of mine. So let's get a couple of channel messages here from this person. Why not? So let's have a look. Group 2. Oh, I felt ignored by you. You know, maybe this person does need a lot of attention. Knight of Wands can be very attention seeking, you know, like, you know, and if you've got a family and you've got life getting in the way, children tend to take up a lot of our time. I didn't like that you saw through all my BS. Do you ever? Do you think of moi? Now I'm speaking French. I don't know where that comes from. Maybe you guys are French or this person's French. The guilt is killing me over how I treated you. Here it is again. That's 3 times. So this is a strong message coming through from this energy here. The reason you live in their head rent-free is that guilt of breaking your heart. And like I said, they could have stepped out on the relationship here. I'm working on my finances before I come back to you. Okay, let's get a couple more. You have trust issues. Well, I'm not surprised. You know, I did say this person could have lied to you a lot as well with the moon energy there. One more. The way you love me, no one can compare. Okay, this person's really, really in their feels for you, group 2. So let's get you an angel number. So angel number for group 2, please, Spirit. So you've got, actually let's take both of them, because I did flip over. You've got Angel of Solace as Azel, and then you've got Angel of Dawn, Lucifer. So 12:12, it says, Azel provides solace in troubled times. Seek comfort in understanding that every storm passes and peace is on the horizon. Well, you know, that's what I'm saying to you guys. Maybe it's something here that you do want, and hopefully this is the peaceful stage that you're going to be entering soon. But anyway, comfort, understanding and peace. And then you've got 808. Lucifer as the morning star brings enlightenment. Seek knowledge, for in it lies the illumination of your path. Enlightenment, knowledge and illumination. So my loves, question time. Any question you want to ask group 2, ask away now. So for group 2. So you've got 2 actually. I'll pull that one out in a minute. It says next month you will break free very soon. You are entering a new phase of your life that is filled with joy. Love that for you guys. And then worth waiting for. Don't try to rush the process. Some things need time to grow. When the time is right, it will happen. So my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. Appreciate you all. And if you're new here and you like this content, please consider subbing. Love to have you. And you guys, wherever you are, you have a wonderful Halloween. Much love. Hey group 3, so if you chose the copycat card, this is your reading. So that card is self-explanatory really. So the person's head that you're living in rent-free is someone who is a copycat. So let's get a bit more. So what we do is we'll find out who this person is and we'll find out why. Okay, so tap me into group 3 please, Spirit, and tell me whose head is group 3 living in rent-free. Who is this person's head that group 3 is living in rent-free? 4 of Swords, Knight of Wands. Who is this person that group 3 is living in rent? 7 of Wands. This is someone who sees you as some kind of competition, okay? Especially with the 7 of Wands, the Magician. Yeah, look at that. And you've had to establish boundaries with this person because Wheel of Fortune, this is your good luck, okay? This is your, how can I explain it? Your, like, meh. So you may have been, Jesus, why can I not talk? So you could have gone through a turning point recently where fortune is now smiling upon you, okay, group 3, or you're on the verge of success here. And that's because you are very clever in what it is that you do. So whatever it is that you do, you're just so gifted. You've literally taken a vision and you've turned it into reality. And this person may have actually tried to copy you or get in on that good luck, you know, that fortune, that success here. And you've had to, like I said, establish boundaries with this person, and you've had to protect yourself from this person. you know, you've done this on your own. And I feel like this is the type of person that may like to jump on people's shirt tails, if you know what I mean, like jump on that person's back to I don't know, reap the rewards even though they've not done anything. But it literally could be that you came up with an idea. I feel like this may even be a friend. You've come up with an idea and you've basically it's doing really, really well, and now this person wants in on what you're doing. So maybe they've tried to ask you for help, they've tried to get you to help them, and maybe you did at first, but then you noticed what this person was doing, so then you've pulled back. Or it could literally be because it's your baby, your project, you're like, no, this is mine, I'm not sharing it with no one. And good for you, you shouldn't have to. I hate copycats, I really do. And I'm sorry guys, some of you may not like me saying that, but I'm a big believer in do not copy people, because I can have a big old rant about this sort of thing. It's be your own individual bloody person, you know. Everybody's got a hidden talent somewhere, but you've used this talent and it's about to change for the better, or it has changed for the better. This is someone that is a Knight of Wands. It may be someone that you've actually cut off. Or you've distanced yourself from this person and they're still literally hovering in the background here, and it's like every time you turn around they're there. And this energy here doesn't really have the power to it's not someone you can rely upon. It's not someone that it's like when they get an idea, they want to run before they can walk. And yeah, so we're looking at a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Tell me more of who this person is. Actually, no, I've told you who this person is. It's something to do with something you've invented or created. Let's find out why. Why is Group 3 living in this person's head rent-free? They feel like you betrayed them. King of Wands. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords and this King of Wands. King of Swords. Tell me more. King of Pentacles. Jeez. We're missing one king. And this is crazy, okay, because we're missing one king now. If the fourth king came out, you are an emperor. Someone who's organised, someone has a business mind, someone who's going places. You could literally be, like, I feel like you are the boss of whatever it is that you've created here. But this energy here is so envious of the fact that you are these three kings. And don't forget, these are energies here: successful, abundant, career-driven, clever. Your mind is very, very clever, okay? Like, you've got a very intelligent, logical mind. I mean, I'm blowing smoke up your arse here, Group 3. Someone's got to do it. I mean, go you. And then you've got this other side of you here, that you've got charisma, you've got sex appeal, you turn heads, people want to listen to you, you know, you're very good looking, attractive, whatever, you know, you've got it all. We're just missing, what king are we missing? Cups. And they feel like you've ruined everything here for this person. And they feel like you betrayed them. Why do they feel like you betrayed them? You know, maybe it was a painful ending if you did cut this person off. Give me more, please, spirits. We have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Why is there's a lot of jealousy here, especially for them to look at you like this. They don't like who they don't like themselves. Why are they living in this person's head? Let's do that again. They're flying out. 10 of Cups. because you've got your happy ever after, you've got your happiness, you're content, you've like you know that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, you've found your pot of gold, or you will be. And it's the fact that you've got so much support around you. So have you got a platform, you know, social media following, and it's a big following, you know, and you've got a lot of attention and a lot of love surrounding you guys that give you so much encouragement. And that could be where the envy's coming in here as well. Or it could just literally be, it could be that, and it could be that you've just got a loving family, you know, loving people around you, and this person's so jealous of that. Tell me more about this person, Spirit. Tell me more of who they are. To group 3, please. 6 of Swords. Who is this person? You know, maybe you don't know them fully. Queen of Cups. Tell me more. You know, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. So look up angel number 999. And the Devil. This is the person that you're dealing with here. I'm wondering if this is an ex or someone that had feelings for you, group 3. And you know, sometimes people can try and use tactics on another person. Like I said, jumping on the bandwagon here with this person, you know, maybe, how can I explain this? I mean, I don't see this actually being a relationship, you know. I do feel like there was... I think that one time you did really like this person. But something happened, like I said, something happened here that you had to be like, you know what? You know, maybe they were manipulating you to get information from you so they can copy you in the sense of what you're doing. You know, you've got to be very careful with that, like I said. But this is why the Devil's coming in here. It's like manipulation, mind games, control, greed, even codependency as well. This person may have had to relocate somewhere else, you know, move away, or you did, that kind of thing here as well. But I am seeing here, there's that boundary again. You keep this person awake. They're obsessed with you. Like this is obsession. Creepy obsession, to be honest. Because I'm seeing here that this person stays, like, can't sleep. It's like all consuming, if you know what I mean, where this is the only thing we can think about is group 3's success here. Group 3's raking in the money here, you know what I mean? And you know, maybe this was someone you were seeing briefly. Like I said, it could be, you need to take what resonates here, and it didn't work out, you cut them off, you realise that you know, they weren't really good for you, or it could have been a friend or whoever. But with the 9 of Pentacles, this is you being single, this is you, you know, reaping the rewards, okay? 9 of Pentacles is a really beautiful energy. It's luxury, it's being self-sufficient, it's financial gain, it's solo projects, you know, like starting a little business of our own. And then they're over here feeling very anxious and stressed about it. And they don't like the fact that you're very persistent in those boundaries. It's like, so you will know who this person is. And you have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Interesting energy, group 3. So, what am I getting for you guys? Because everyone's been different. Let's see what else is going on underneath of why you live in this person's head rent-free. That was quick. Getting played, manipulation, lies and control. And that's what I just said about the devil energy here, guys. You know, this is all about control, mind games. And this is what they could have actually, they could have done to you. The situation is about to explode. Shit's about to pop off, up in flames. So that could be like a turning point for you guys. Like I said, if you haven't achieved that success yet, that's about to happen. And I feel like this is going to trigger them even more. And maybe this person is going to pop off when that happens as well. Ooh. Keeping promises. So this, you know when I said to you, this person feels like you betrayed them. And they see it as an ultimate betrayal. So maybe there was a promise that you made to each other and you've had to break that promise. We can also see, right, but don't shoot the messenger, okay? They could be telling people that you stole their idea. So they literally, that could be what the betrayal is that they're really hurt that you stole something from them and you ran with it, and now they've been left out, and, you know, so totally resonates. I don't think that is the case, but this could be what they're telling people or telling themselves. Anger management. So this person may lose their temper quite a bit. Devil energy again. Bank failure. You know, we've seen that with the tarot cards. This things are not going very well because the Ten of Swords can be like hitting rock bottom, you know, like struggling financially. Caution. So be careful with this person, or maybe you just knew to be cautious around this person. Falling apart and falling into pieces. Let's get you some of these. For group 3, please, Spirit. Oh, really? Alright. So we've got skills, further your education, share your gifts and mastery. And that is the thing. You've mastered your skill. This is like the magician energy that's come out already. Okay? And maybe you did further your education here, and you're sharing those gifts with other people. I do believe this is something to do with, like, you know, you've got a following somewhere here, like people pay attention to what you've got to say, you know, even if it isn't like work environment, maybe you got a promotion and they didn't, but you're very cautious on who you share your gifts with. And then you've got journey. Adventures feel your way, taking steps towards goals. Yeah, you're on this journey. Access, inner knowing, it's in reach, use your connections. Okay, so some of you, like I said, if it's not there yet, you're at this turning point, okay? And use your connections. And maybe this is the thing as well, you know, maybe there's an environment here that you work with other people, that, you know, you connect with other people and you collaborate with other people, and this person may have tried to collaborate with you, and, you know, it went from there. So we've got passage, advance steadily, level up, beat obstacles in motion. Let's give you these for group 3, please, Spirit. Get glowing, chase your passion, new flame. Oh. Look beyond, plan ahead, no limits and distant. So maybe there's something at a distance that's coming towards you, or maybe it is remaining distant from this person as well. There's no limits here to what you can achieve. Maybe it's time to get your ducks in a row as well, because things are about to pop off. Get clarity, educate yourself. Pumpkinhead. Now that's come out twice, so maybe there is a bit more you need to learn before this will pop off. Or it could literally be educating yourself to the point of noticing people like this in future. You know, maybe not being so trusting and open. Oh, God. So you've got spellbound, utterly charmed and tied up. So it could be that you've spellbound some people here. We've got raving mad, crazy ideas, out of control. And I'm seeing like a mad scientist here. Don't get out of control with these ideas. Don't let it consume you, group 3. Like, try and keep grounded, okay? And there's something here as well, right off the bat. Do it now, immediate results. I cannot believe I just dropped all those cards. I've got to pick all those up now. Oh, right. And look at this as well. You've got sneaky snake, hidden agenda, twists and turns, rightio. So, are we seeing here, with these 3 cards, this is for a small number of you that are watching this pile. You know, when I said to you that maybe this person feels like you stole their idea, you know, maybe they did give you an idea and you run with it and you're more successful at it, okay? That's okay. It's copying that gets on my nerves, okay? But maybe this person, you guys were just talking and they planted a seed and you're like, oh my God, I can actually do something with that. And this is why they're seeing it as a betrayal now, maybe, for some of you, whereas they're like, well, I came up with that idea. I should be in on that as well. No, not the case, because, you know. So we've got crazy ideas, out of control. So this is, maybe you feel like it was a crazy idea or is a crazy idea, but I don't feel like you realise, for the small number of you, how successful this will be. And Spirit's telling you, do it now, because you will get immediate results. You don't need to wait. But you need to be careful of this sneaky snake, hidden agenda, twists and turns. So, you know, this was a snake. This was like a wolf in sheep's clothing, basically. And maybe it has taken you on these twisty little turns and stuff. You know, maybe you weren't prepared for it. Maybe you don't need it, but that's part of life sometimes, to get to where we've got to get to, if you know what I mean. But anyway, let's... And good luck with that group 3, whatever this is. Let's get you an angel number. Oh, that was quick. Blimey. You guys. 1414. Love that number. Angel of Hope, Nathaniel. Nathaniel strengthens your faith in better tomorrows. Hold on to hope and let optimism guide your steps. Optimism, faith, encouragement. You know, I was seeing that number for weeks, constantly. If you go on Google, you'll get a lot more from that number. Yeah, that was one of the numbers I kept seeing repeatedly, and now it's 1010 and 1111. So, you know, I know they're really good numbers as well. So anyway, question time. Ask any question you want to ask, and ask away now. So for group 3. So you've got the next full moon. You are ready to move on to the next level. Your dreams are within reach. So my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I appreciate you all. And if you're new here and you like this content, please consider subbing. I'd love to have you. And you guys, wherever you are, you have a wonderful Halloween. Much love.